Good day, everyone. I am First Enjoy Sobrano Gadwena. Together with my co-reporter, Ms. Valles, we will be discussing about teaching and learning of mathematics. The
Abstract.
main aim of education is to develop harmonious personality of learners. In all modern human societies, the young are prepared for their future roles through educational process. Mathematics is the real sense in a science of space and quantity that helps in solving the problems of life needing numeration and calculation. It provides opportunities for the intellectual gymnastic of the mind's inherent powers. Teaching of mathematics essentially helps the students in acquiring essential mathematics knowledge, skills, interest, and attitude. It is necessary for and helpful in the realization of the practical or utilitarian value, disciplinary value, and cultural value. Mathematics education trains students to make and use measurements and includes the study of computer programming, algebra, statistics, geometry, and calculus. However, the mathematics in schools largely does not cater to aims and objectives of mathematics education as specified by many educational commissions and committee. Students most prepare themselves for passing examinations. It is said that teachers, parents, and policies are concerned with relatively low achievements of students in mathematics and causes of such poor performance. This article is an attempt to analyze the various issues and problems relating to elementary teaching and learning of mathematics.
Introduction.
Today's mathematics teachers are experiencing major changes not only in the mathematics content they teach but also in the way they teach. Now, teachers are called on to teach new, more challenging mathematics to a very diverse audience using active learning approaches designed to develop understanding. It is clear that we live in an ever increasingly scientific and technological world. Hence, changing demands from society and the continual development in the field of technology have led to a radical changes in the aims and objectives of school mathematics since the beginning of 21st century. Mathematics is a subject that strikes fear in the heart of many. This fear is so pervasive that schools teach courses in how to overcome math anxiety. Mathematics traditionally is taught using memorization as the primary means of learning math techniques. In some time, it was found that most children do not able to cover their mathematics learnings or teaching problems, and after sometimes anxiety, fear, lack of confidence, and hopelessness may develop in them. So, these problems of mathematics begins from entry level of primary school. What are the most important current problems and challenges pertaining to the teaching and learning of mathematics at the lower elementary level? What issues impact the mathematics learning experiences of students? How should these problems, challenges, issues, and dilemmas be treated? So, there is a vast need to engage with deeper issues of teaching and learning of mathematics at elementary level.
Purpose of teaching and learning of mathematics.
The main goal of mathematics education in school is the mathematization of the child's thinking. The National Policy of Education 1986 went farther. Mathematics should be visualized as the vehicle to train a child to think, reason, analyze, and to articulate logically. Apart from being a specific subject, it should be treated as a concomitant to any subject involving analysis and reasoning. The National Curriculum Framework for School Education, or NCFSE 2000 and NCF 2005 document, echoes aims to develop mathematical reasoning in the students at elementary level. It is important that how the use of appropriate technology can bring about a shift from content of mathematics to the process of learning mathematics such as estimation, approximation, visualization, reasoning, and problem solving. Clarity of thought and pursuing assumption to logical conclusion is central to the mathematics enterprise.
Issues and challenges in teaching and learning of mathematics.
Mathematics is a challenge for many students. A sense of fear and failures regarding mathematics among a majority of children is prevailing. Elementary school students need to become fluent with the basic operations and computations, and they also need to understand why these procedures are valid and what concepts they represent. It is not enough to focus just on computational and procedural skills because students' ability to reason mathematically depends on a deep understanding of central mathematical concepts. There are a lot of problems and challenges in the teaching of mathematics at elementary level. First, the majority of teachers have very heavy classroom teaching loads. Virtually all teachers teach all periods every day. Moreover, teachers commonly have 3 to 4 different class preparation each day. Second, the majority of teachers commonly have weak backgrounds in the subject matter of mathematics. Teachers and students commonly express a fear of anxiety about mathematics. Third, creative thinking in mathematics education is really a challenging problem. Fourth, learning mathematics forms an integral part of child's education, yet it is also the subject which has traditionally been perceived as difficult. The primary reason for this state of mathematics learning today is the significant gap between content and pedagogy. Fifth, one of the burning issues that throws challenge on mathematics educator today is the concern of enticing young minds towards mathematics and later on prepare them to get into the emerging fields of mathematics. We teachers are trying to overcome this mentality at our level best, but it is difficult to teach each and every topic connecting with the real world situations. Sixth, catering to needs of variety of learners is indeed the biggest challenge. A classroom is a blend of all types of students. A teacher has to maintain a balance to keep up all working. Latest technology is nice, but overdependency on calculators and other machines at elementary level is also a big issue. 7. To reduce math phobia among students is the greatest challenge for mathematics teachers. It is generally believed that mathematics is dry and abstract subjects. 8. A great percentage of teachers have extracurricular responsibilities after normal school hours. 9. Many students think that little mathematical knowledge is sufficient to enter into different careers, so they don't know the wide application of it. 10. Shortage of mathematics teacher, lack of funding, large class sizes, poor school environment, and signifying application of mathematics to real world are current problems. 11th, one of the major challenges that faces in developing mathematics education as a research area in the lack of systematic support from higher institutions and government. They have not been able to provide the space and support for establishing traditions of content-specific and subject-specific research with sound theoretical frameworks and well-designed empirical studies. The above issues should be seen more as challenges than anything else, and they need to be tackled. There is no doubt that the expectation for positive change in mathematics instruction and for improvement in learners' achievement in mathematics are the top priority.
Factors responsible for poor achievement or failure in mathematics.
Exploratory studies tried to understand the factors responsible for poor achievement or failure in mathematics. Design of these studies generally include the use of standardized scales, tests followed by statistical analysis to find possible correlates factors. The following are factors were found. First, lack of prerequisites. Second, difficulties with understanding the language. Third, difficulties due to certain kind of teaching. Fourth, mathematization of verbal problems and interpretation of solutions. Fifth, socioeconomic factor. And sixth, intelligence, attitude, study habits, reasoning power, spatial visualization.